What's up, people of the internet? iamflip here, and I'm back with some Granblue Fantasy. Technically, there's one of the biggest PvP events going on right now. Unite and fight. Well, it's already day 3. Yeah, it's day. I don't know why you call it day 3, but okay, sure. So, this is how it usually goes. There's usually a preliminary round. Everyone fights for ranks, and those with the high ranks get on to the final round, up to rank 36,000. Everyone else can still participate in the event, but well, there's stipulations. So, you got these nice goodies, but how did I do? Well, sadly, we didn't make it. Your crew didn't rank high enough to join the finals. However, there seems to be a runner-up ranking thing during the finals for a chance to advance. In other words, so the ranks are still in effect right now. For certain people, but we have to be in like the top 300 in the final so that we could actually advance. Yeah, good luck with that. So, oh wait, no, it's the top 400. So crews advancing to the finals will not be ranked. Any crews that place in the top 400 of the runner-up rankings can participate in the finals on the following day. Oh. Yeah, that's not happening. But in the meantime, right now it's the interlude, which means you could still... There's the interlude right now, which means what does that mean? Interlude is basically you just get a chance to do whatever you want with whatever you want here, but it's not going to count towards any rankings yet. That's tomorrow. So, also, no, not that. Also, I can't edit the board. Darn. As for, so as you can tell, I did a bit much in terms of rankings. Yeah. I was mindlessly doing this event so much that I actually managed to get captured. Nice. In any case, like I said, interlude's going on right now, so there's not much to do except to just grind. So honors earned after the end of preliminaries won't be reflected in preliminary results, yada yada. So yeah. Yada yada yada. No individual honors can be obtained from battle after finals, yada yada yada. Right. So yeah, event interlude is from now towards it actually started like an hour ago. So we have that until, and we have 24 hours of interlude before we get on to the finals. So, and the finals is where things start really getting a little hectic, because so far we just have the solo battles here, which I all cleared. We have the raid battles, which is so silly easy. I mean, I'll show you. It's really not too bad.
邪魔はさせない。覚悟はいいかしら。このバカキンめ。オラオラオラ。さっさと沈むんだ。健全民は殺すね。 Eternal pain!
Eternal pain.
Eternal pain! Chaos Legion!
Boom.
デッドバッドエンド終わった
So, as you can tell, I could definitely do this in one turn. That's not a problem.
近くに美味しいお店
The real problem is that I need to manually do Nightmare 90 for a little bit. So how do I get this working? Well, so I definitely need this. The Nightmare 90, I have this silly setup. First of all, can I just say dead ass? Yeah, dead ass. So, Nachaladin can reactivation effect to another dark ally one time. 100% boost the charge bar one time, and it consumes one cannonball. Don't worry about that.
まだ終わりじゃないですよ
And then I have Ray here that can transfer her powers over to a sub-ally. So now she's boosted, but has a hit to death. And then finally, I do this. And then I simply let the game do the rest.
体勢を立て直します
I can get this done in 2 turns, assuming that I get that summon. Obviously, the better the summon, the better the Bahamut, the easier,
さっさと沈む
the
んだ
faster I can get this done. And of course, there's also
ワンダルフュ
the crew effects that are
アーエターナルペイン
so
エターナルペイン
I literally have this one running twice
ケイオスレギオン
because of the amount of debuffs, and then I have her, Jessica enabling
ケイオスレギオン
her to do charge attack twice.
戦場を焼き燃えてる邪魔はさせないこれで決めるわさすが団長戦いだったね
2 turns, not bad. But it's not very ideal in terms of getting pendants. I need tokens. You want tokens? Well, really the only way to go is this, to be honest. Yeah. Doing this seems to be the most economical, it seems like. So, other than that,
このバカキンめ
it's a very loose
オラオラオラ
Friday. I'll say that.
さっさと沈むんだ健全民は殺すね
Basically, I am free again, for the most part.
エター
Like, tax season is over, I could now sleep, get regain any lost sleep weekends
ケ
again.
イオスレギオン
So, yeah, there's quite a bit,
デッドバッドエンド
quite a bit for me to get started with. Like I said, I have like
近くに美味しいお店があるんですって
between now and Tears of the Kingdom. I know that my fiance invited me over for Platoon. Maybe later. That's gonna be offline. At least for now. Also, I haven't done all my dailies. Prep. I should really get to do
いらっし
that. Really should get it. Also, I got so much journey drops.
ゃい
Holy
セイラ
damn.
ちゃん
Holy crap. Show me journey drops. Yeah. By the way, how much half elixirs do I have? No. Oh, it's under consumables. I have 3. Oh, God. Sorry about that. Interesting. Also, this one also very interesting. Also, I need more gold bricks, man. Oh, I need more gold bricks. Ah, hello there. Well, I'm a little bit sad because, well, that's why. Yo, I should tell you, Jarkon. Like last night, I was just mindlessly grinding the event on Nightmare, and I managed to get the crew up to like 35,000 rank, and then by the time I slept, the Japanese people pretty much woke up and came back with a vengeance, and we got shot down to 39k. So obviously it was a lost cause because it was just me and my fiance doing all the work, and I highly doubt we'd be able to score high enough in the runner-up rankings to get anywhere. So yeah, it kinda sucks. Kinda. Oh well. I'm also farming the event now, right? But first, before I get to that, I should probably do the rest of my dailies. The rest of my dailies is somewhat important. Oh, I know. I already have you swapped. Okay, good. So, yeah, I'm basically in chill mode now. Now that tax season's over, I'm free. Now I could like focus on a lot of other things, like reading the story of this game for once, or catching up on Splatoon, which I actually do because there's a Splatfest coming up. All right, so I guess this is Zatsudon time, sort of. So also, how's my mic going? I might have to lower the game a little bit. Maybe I have to lower the game a little bit, or is my voice coming out fine? Oh, by the way. Oh, that's rude. That is awfully rude. Excuse me. Whatever, it's fine. Game is louder despite the change? Really? Oh no. How is that possible? Test. Test. Hello. Okay. I don't know what's up with this game being super-duperly loud, but alright. Right. So I guess here's the first thing I'm going to ask. Dark Opus weapons. There's like two variations of those, right? There's the normal one, there's the one with normal skills, and then the one with Omega skills. Does it matter which one I choose? I presume that, most people would probably like to go for, the Omega one. I presume. I don't know, maybe. Also, stream delays sucks. Choose Omega first? Okay. Because, I didn't realize I actually have enough materials to actually go buy one from the shop, so there's that. So yeah, so now here's the question though. Do I go for dark so that I at least have some kind of shot making my stuff go faster in this event? Or do I go by light for next month's Unite and Fight with light bosses? With dark bosses. Also check for astrals? Oh, right. I should. Might as well get dark. Oh. Okay, astral weapons are a set of weapons obtainable with training materials obtained from 6 dragons or the 6 dragon raids. Nuts. They have unworldly EX weapon skill. Oh. 1 extra skill based on certain conditions. Boost the damage cap, skill damage cap, or bonus damage. They must be wielded as a main weapon when 4-star to gain access to the extra skill, but this restriction is lifted at 5-star. Oh. Oh, hot damn. I actually think I have the materials for it. Yeah, I actually think I have all of the necessary, oh my god, they need water quartz too? What? Oh no. I didn't realize they need, oh, so I definitely need Dark Opus. But I wanted to get more of this. But yeah, I actually do have enough materials. The only issue is this, but that's easily rectifiable. So, yeah, I could actually do 2 Opus weapons today if I wanted to. You know? Actually could do 2 Opus weapons today. So which one's the one with the Omega skill? Oh, Mistfall. So it's the Katana of Renunciation, right? Katana of Renun. Here. Oh yeah, that is the one. Okay. So only 1 Dark Opus or Draconic weapon can be equipped in a grid. Oh, fuck. What's a Draconic weapon? Oh, this stuff? Oh, maybe I don't have to care about it then. Okay. Well, the only issue that I have here, this, oh wait, it actually adds Dark Oblivion Crest. Okay, never mind that. And it has a big boost to Dark Allies' attack and match HP. Oh, okay. A defensive based. Oh, I see. Empowered by a chosen pendulum or chain. So let's see how this works. Let's see how this works. Trade. Oh boy, here we go. Yay! It's done. So how does this shiny weapon work? Very straightforward. Okay. Restrictions, So, in order to... Oh, so I actually have to uncap it if I actually want to get these two things here. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Well, let me see. What do I need to do to uncap it? Grab chains from the... Oh, okay. Oh! That's not bad. That's actually not bad. Alright, the only issue I have... Okay, Avatar Omega Anima is very annoying to get, but possible. This one, I could just keep doing Dark Rapture and I'll eventually get it. And this one, oh, so it actually needs 5 additional shadow substances, so that means you farm more Dark Rapture anyway. Okay. Alright, that's... I thought it would be, like, much more painful than this, but it's really just more... It's more annoying than painful. Like, this one, Avatar doesn't like dropping shit. This one, I could just grab while doing the other two things. And then, yeah, this one, I actually managed to get this to drop once, but all the other times I've had to exchange, so... it's alright. First wave of chains require another 5 dark essence. Wow, that means I'm gonna be farming Lucius for a while then. Crud. Let me see. Alright, so first off, I should probably upgrade this thing a little. Oh. You know what? I have so many of these things, I don't care. I have so many of these things, I don't really care. And then... What the fuck? What do you mean? This thing has a high requirement for skill leveling? Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. That's genuinely not good, actually. Oh, boy. Let me see here. Oh, wait, that's not bad. That's not that bad. That's not as bad as I thought. Skill leveling this thing is hard. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Same thing for astral weapons. Oh, boy. Looks like I've made mistakes. So, it's probably extremely painful. Oh joy. So, the best I could ever hope for, that really is the best I could hope for. Consume more than the optimal amount of... I can't do that then. I don't want to do this. If I exceed this, I'm not gonna even bother. Yeah, it's probably easier doing this then. Lol. Upgrade again. Oh, hot damn. Hot damn. Oh, that's not good. Oh boy, that's not good. Okay. So, if I put this somewhere, let me see. Weapon. Also, look at this insane shit that I have. As long as you reserve daily Omega weapons, you should have enough to level skills. Oh. Oh, you definitely bet that I stash them daily. Speaking of which, I haven't done those dailies yet. Let me see. If I replay... Oh, yeah. It's slightly better to attack-wise, but... Oh. Nope. Abort. Never mind. It's not gonna... It needs to be a lot better than that. Huh? Wait, what? Okay, I was like, what the heck? Okay, so there's that, but there's also, skill makes a big difference. Okay, yeah, I see what you mean. Right. What was I doing? I was trying to do dailies. Alright, Ray, no, not the special clashes. Done. This one's done. Alright, no, not that. Still makes a big difference? Yeah. So, but certainly being able to pick up one of the keys is let's see here. Use pendulums to gain skills. All allies gain 20% charge bar gain up. Charge bar 10%. I feel like gain tank encounter 3 times. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like I feel like people would probably go for the better revelation, which is basically 50% skill, 50% boost to skill damage caps, and then the additional charge effect is just more raw damage. Although at the same time, I don't know. I don't know. Oh wait, 10% boost to one foe attack damage cap. Oh. You cannot escape. Maybe I need that? I don't know. So I gotta also look at astral weapons. Repent for your sin. So the astral weapons need, they have the EX modifier, which I badly need. I will only honor your Oh. Huh, interesting. So how does one get these? Okay. So you need 100 urns, and you need 6 dragon advent unique items. Oh my god, what the frick? 500 total verm proofs? Excuse me? So if I wanted something for light then, I need fireproof. Oh no. These are arcane shit too. Frick. No. Oh no. Good luck. Oh boy. That's wonderful. I don't know how much I have of these proofs anyway, so let me see. Also, I don't know why I have issues with Sagittarius here. He's always been a problem for my fire team. Again, my fire team sucks. Just out of curiosity.
強く恐ろしい力を感じます。冒険で手に入れたトレジャーとアイテムの交換ができちゃいます。
Wow. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I don't have enough for anything here. Oh my. And this is going to be painful. Light urns. Thunderbolt wheel. How do I have 10 of these? How? Not that bad? Yeah, it's not that bad. Not that good either. Not that good either, though. Not really. Also, the sunlight shards is still even is that still even possible to get? So I definitely need to work on that, which means I need to grind a lot more. Alright, where was I? But yeah, pretty much all I did yesterday, like, work wasn't too bad. So I mainly was trying to farm EX Plus, and then when I got home, pretty much did Nightmare 90 without much interruptions at all. I'm just like minded. You gotta get those shards from Guild War. Wait, what shards? What? What shards are you talking about? Oh wait, the shards that I saw earlier. Okay. Huh. Oh, is it like one of those Valor stuff? Let me see. Taking a look here. Did you load a game volume? Wow, it's still loud.
Are you trembling? Live2D.
What the hell? It blasts your ears when I stop talking. Oh.
Within the range. Down you go.
What the heck? Like, my volume is like a lot better. My volume is like right towards the very end. It's all the way towards the very end. What the hell? Huh. Okay, that should be good now. Let me see here. Individual rankings. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let me see here. SSR ticket, that's nice. Tier 1 anima, lol. Random rewards, lol. Valor pack badges. There you go. Getting those Verum is easy if you have Sandbox unlocked. I do have Sandbox unlocked, actually. Also. Hi, Sagittarius. How you doing? Silly part is that I really can't hear the game myself. Huh. Like, it's super... I don't know what's up with this. The game is like... I'm gonna have to... I had to like fine-tune it through Windows or something? I'm so confused. Anyway, what was I gonna check on? Oh yeah, I got Sandbox unlocked, but it's not quite easy getting through the Sandbox. Exactly easy. Let me see here. Water. Huh. Alright, so I'm trying to take a look here. I mean, they have sunlight stones. Hold on a second here. Sunlight stone. Yada yada yada. Let's see. Sunlight stones. Yada yada yada. Fire preserve their use for SSR summons. Yada yada yada. Players should also reserve 6 sunlight stones for completing the process of obtaining damage amplifying Arcanum summons. Oh. Okay. Sunlight shards. Okay. Okay, here it is. So, United Fight ranking reward, possible random reward for placing in the top 160 individual rankings. Okay. Tower of Babel clear reward. Wait, what? What the heck is a Tower of Babel? Babel?
Okay.
Wait, what is this? I've never seen this. It is a recurring limited time event where your party battles powerful bosses on each floor to climb the tower. Oh. Oh. Okay. Huh. Super hard stuff? Oh my. Wow. Let's see. Massive whirlwind looms on the horizon. Power massive rocks. Points to calamity, a distortion of the Kai's reality. Etched into the very piece of the sky realm. Oh. Oh boy. This looks like pain. It's special restrictions? Let's see. Oh. Uh-huh. There's types of missions? Naked Bub site is locked here. Oh. Oh dear. Wait, naked. What? Ajawa. Wow, this looks really complicated. Hot damn. How many floors are there? There's up to 68 floors or something. So you need to form parties of 3. Clear quests. Various missions are available in each layer. Don't miss your chance to get even more loot. That must be a little painful though, right? So, let me see here. Clear within a number of turns. Oh. So, oh. Okay. Clear with the charge attack. Oh. Okay. Clear with the skill. Huh. Clear using no potions. That's easy. Clear losing no allies. Okay. Clear with the number of party switches. I don't see why I'd need to do that. Clear without a continue. Okay. Huh. This looks pain. This looks like there's a lot of pain. Oh my god, there's the Crimson Animanius. Oh boy. Yikes. That looks like towards the very end. And it looks painful. Sword, the layer of Crimson. Let's see here. Okay. And it's all varying elements. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it looks hard though. Star Premium draw set bonus item. And the Resort Island bidder 5 with if you get an island level 3. Okay. Maybe I don't want to go for that. Let's see. So the easier way, let's see. So if I want to get Sunlight Stones, there's one in the Valor Bad shop. There's a Priority Descendant shop, which is probably impossible. There's the Mobbage bonus point shop, and then there's the Arcanum, the World Beyond shop. Limited. Oh boy. This is a lot to go through. This is a lot. Alright, so I think this is the last one for me to do, and then I can do the rest of my dailies. Huh. Okay. Let's see here. So, but yeah, I do have access to the replica sandbox. The problem is, my 4 main elements aren't that good. I mean, wind and fire at least has some kind of advantage because they actually have some core characters. But the water has Lily and stuff, but it's not good. See, what else am I missing? All right, wait, this water and yeah. Oh, will you host Lulicious? I probably could. I definitely do need to get some of my dailies out of the way first, though. Come on. There you go. So I definitely need to host a lot of Lulicious. If that even is his right pronunciation, because I don't know. I tend to butcher them like there's no tomorrow. Lulicious is a part of dailies. Well, that's true. But I still gotta do my dailies. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oi! Gate, oh no. You know, I never noticed that particular thing with Coitus here. He will eat his dragon, his summon that he's riding on right now, just so that he could get at me or something. Boom. Dead. Uh-oh. I'm hearing the ice cream truck. Oh no. You probably don't hear the ice cream truck, and that's okay. It's probably the noise gate working splendidly well, as it should. You know, I mean, I'd still want to go for ice cream now and then, but I have to keep in mind that I'm lactose intolerant. So it's not that I don't eat ice cream, it's just I have to be able to eat it when at certain times of the day, you know? Like, for example, like just before I go to sleep, just have some ice cream. So that when I wake up, my digestive system will take care of the rest. And be like, ah, yes, you probably was in pain for a little bit, but at least you're all cleared out. Something like that. But yeah, ice cream is the most tricky part when it comes to lactose intolerance. Cheese really depends on the cheese. And you know, I used to drink milk so much when I was a kid, and maybe throughout high school. So I've drank a lot of milk, but then one day I believe I got like some awful stomach virus and fever and whatever. And ever since then, I just couldn't drink any more milk and stuff. It sucked. Because milk is actually one of the worst ways to trigger my lactose intolerance stuff. Yeah. And what really sucks is that I actually do like, you know, chocolate milk or milkshakes or you know, that's about it. Also, someone did a glaciate on me. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh boy. Alright, so I need to work on Dark Opus, which means getting more loot. Then again, at the same time, I really should be working on Unite and Fight, because I gotta get as much boxes as possible, right? Yeah. Boom. There you go. Come on. Right there. Gotta finish this. Sweet. To get Eternals, 4 weapons of each type would be good for now. Yeah. Pretty much that's what I've been doing. Hey, that's not what I need, but thanks. Like, I could tell you right now, let me see. Let me do this. No, not that. Angels. And then, filter out Revenant weapons. Yeah, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 internals, right? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need 3 more uncapped stuff. So this one, I have to hope that I could get a random drop that could complete this katana. I have to hope. And then the only thing I'm missing is the dagger, the staff, and actually it's just the dagger and the staff. So I'm just missing dagger, staff, and katana. So katana, I basically have to hope that I could get random drops for it. So I'm almost there in terms of collections. Actually recruiting them is going to be a different issue because I actually do not have enough gold bricks. Like, yeah, I only have 2 gold bricks. That's not good. That is not good. So what? I could either go get them from the power-up item shop, sure. I could also buy it using 4 symbol stones. That's also sure. Valor Badge Shop. possibly a viable option if I could get that much valor badges. Possible drop from oh, I need to do more arcane. Darn. And then chest for endgame raids with a very low chance from Proto Bahamut, Long Long and Quillen, Long Long or Quillen or Aksha or Grand Order possible, or Ultimate Bahamut. That sounds like. I have 6 from raid and sandbox drops. Oh, yeah, I should probably do sandbox. Yay. Okay, so I did that. Then all I need to do is the rest of my dailies. Okay. Let's see if I get anything good. Yes. Huh. Okay, this isn't. Oh, I got this thing. That's nice. Raid. Team at showdowns. Okay. I just basically let an all R team and SR team get through this. No biggie. Oh, freaking B. Okay, I only got 3 weapons. That's not great. Wait. Huh? Oh. My mind is going crazy. Oh no. I already cleared that. And we'll do this with slime. Okay. Not too shabby. I also got these 2 weapons that these 3 weapons I probably don't need. Okay. Oops, wrong menu again. So unfortunately, I don't see that other dude anytime soon. Watching these streams are great. Reach 30 boxes without realizing it. I'm glad I could help you. I'm glad I could help somehow. Okay, so I did. Okay, so I did those, and now I do this. For slime coverage. I'm basically trying to get this person up to max master level. Pretty much that's all I'm doing. Okay, this looks fine. Okay. Read that. Primal weapons get sent to normalcy. Okay, next. No, he's not gonna die anytime soon. I don't know why you'd be implying that. See here. Let me see who else is here. You know what? Never mind that. All right, so oh wait, no, I remember. No, I think this is what happens when I'm lacking. I lose all cognitive skill. What else? What else? Hey, what is this thing? Oh, right. Wait. This is an Omega weapon. Is this thing equipped? Huh. Okay. Also, there's this too. God. Yeah, it's sent to normal. Okay. So, now that I deposit all that, let me. There's nothing great. Oh, there is something great. Great. Okay. Let's. That just leaves all of these folks here. And then. Okay. Well, then again, these are all Omegas. Okay. Get everything up. Huh. Alright. Wait. I'm not done with my deal. I'm pretty sure I'm missing a few. No, not this one. I can't for the life of me remember what it's called though. You know what, it's fine. Okay. Oh my goodness. So I need to save up gold bricks for the. Hey. How much the astral weapons? What do astral weapons need? Whoa. Huh. Omega 2, Omega Animus, Legendary Merits, Silver Centurium, and 30 Urn. Wow. So I definitely need to do 6 dragons as well. Oh. Okay. By the way, that was all one turn. Okay. And yeah, I can get this done in 32 seconds. Trying to think of what to do next. I'm actually a bit lost. Nothing here. Nothing going on here. Okay. I need to go make an urn. Alright. Oh, wait! Because I'm trying to recall in my head what I'm trying to do next. It's too much. Look at that. Wow, I wasn't paying attention for like 3 days. Wait, not that. Wait. Okay, got some Veritas proofs. Okay. Skip this too. Okay. Ooh! Nice weapon. And stage, which means I get to go face Puppet. And it's Earth. Oh dear. Alright, this should be good for now. Thanks. I still need to do Replicard Sandbox. Okay, so certainly I think the best I could do maybe would be, because there's no chance I'm getting into rank again. So probably my best option for us and the crew, I don't know. Why am I suddenly losing a lot of thoughts all of a sudden? Oh god, this is bad. Man, am I glad for weekends being free to me again. Oh yeah. That's why I haven't I've only gone vacation once. That was like earlier. That was last month. That was only just one day, and it wasn't really much of anything. And I have so much games to catch up on. Oh, hello there. Nice Sephara. Good. Celeste Claw. Alright. Not bad. Arca points, and now I have to do this bit. Was it this one? Okay. You know, I've realized how much spoiled I was with the Tales of Arcanum thing that had like, +1 gauge. I understand now. I fully, unequivocally understand now. Because it takes so long for me to do this. What the frick? Just to get one defender to summon. How the hell? And I'm doing this, and how am I doing this? Pretty much just use up my AAP for the day and just wait for tomorrow. Which especially sucks, because that's not what, because I don't know, for whatever reason when it rests it doesn't get any stuff. Like, why? I don't know. There should be a boss that drops Verum in each zone. Yeah. Wait, I thought it would be like all of the bosses, right? Because it wouldn't make too much sense. I don't know. Pew. And also, Big Fishy just makes me hungry. I don't know why. No, each boss drops a different material. Oh. Okay. Well. pew, pew, pew.
国際
少しだけ
Boom.
パラダイス
Makes farming worse? Yeah, I can imagine. Especially when, you know, I'm just trying to clear zones so that I could unlock more slots, so that
少しだ
I
け
unlock weapon slots and all that. Well, like, this is pain.
目障りです
You, come on.
少しだけ
Boom.
私にできる
Oh,
少しだけ
you know what? There is something that's story related I need to
足りないですね
that I need to know. It's probably in the journal. Oh, wait.
終わってよかった
Did you hear that? I heard that. Ah, nice. I don't think I don't think defenders drop Verum either. It's really but they drop other things that I do need, so it pans out, I guess.
解放します諦めてはなりません
願いは消させない天使の力だ受け
少しだけ
目障りです
殲滅する
So that's a lot of Replicard sandbox that I need to do. The only problem is
イリ
the AAP doesn't recover over time. I have to wait until 24 hours. I have to wait until reset for it to fill up completely.
陰の糸も
And I just don't even really.
少しだけ
How did they even make money? Who knows? Blah, 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 blah.
殲滅
少し
Also, you know the other reason, like I feel like I'm zoned out, because I also took some Benadryl earlier, because allergies suck. So yeah, I got like double nerfs. I got two of the worst nerfs ever.
国際
少しだけ
Pretty much lactose intolerance and
パラダイスロスト
I forgot. What's the other one? Great. Something about lack of sleep, I guess. I don't know.
イリアスジャッジメント
Boom.
目障りです
陰の糸のユニバース少しだけ
You know, all those attacks aren't seem to
私にでき
get
る
around
少しだけ
目障りです
ダメです 無事に終わってよかった
Okay. Hello there, Arturus. Hello. How you doing? Oh, joy. That's not very helpful, but thank you. Look at this. I still need to do one more fight before I can even access the defender. So, Arturus, unfortunately I got rank 39,000, so I was out of the finals, sadly.
天使の力だ
And I don't think I'll be able to get 400, top 400. So,
目障りです
yeah.
殲滅す
Pew, pew, pew.
イリアスジャッジメント目障りです
るアインソフオール
Pew.
陰の糸のユニバース少しだけ
Boom. Boom. So far for the revenant weapons, pretty much that's what I've been doing. So I pretty much have 7 of the 10 weapons that I need. So I'm just missing katana. No, not katana. I don't remember what I'm missing, but I'm missing only 3 weapons. So it's only 8 boxes total after all. That's true. And I've already done it. At this point, if I want to do any more boxes, I would need to do is going to be for the sake of, just store this for later for when this bow person has to upgrade using a tank. A tank. What? Tank? Piers? I don't know. Also, this battle's taking a while. Boom. My mind is just like wandering, rambling about everywhere for things. Farming Arcane is hard without the easy teams. Oh. I can imagine. Also, here's the defender. Let's go. Iceberg Champion. Aren't you just coitus? That's great. What are you? Dark. Oh. Grand Narmaya, the one that speeds up things. No, I wish I did. I don't have her, I think. Oh. Wait. I think I do actually. Maybe not the grand version though. I actually need to double check now. But I actually need to double check. Let me see. I don't think I do have her. How does he speed up stuff here? Then again, I do have 2. Then again, I don't think I need to improve my wind very much. Only because I have Valentine's Sanlafon, along with one other grand character. So, boom. Grand is the wind one. She gets 1 turn assassin buff that combined with Luchador MC makes short work for most bosses. Wait, what? Really? Assassin buff? What's the assassin buff? Eh? Is it the butterfly effect thing? Elemental damage dealt would be treated as superior to the target's element. Oh, this one doesn't get charge bar upon normal attacks. Oh. Okay. Darn. But here's the problem. Like, I don't have that much grand characters because I didn't start this game I only started this game for reals for like a few months. So
私に少しだけ
I'm pretty sure I have. Let me see here. You know what? I'm just gonna check my thing later. After I get through this bit.
少しだけ
Which, by the way, I'm starting to just notice how long this battle is.
どう
Okay, the idea is to get that one turn super buff, then have Luchador use tag team skill to attack without using a turn. Oh. I mean, I did unlock the Luchador. Let me see. Wait, why am I looking for it here? Not in this actual search bar.
少しだけ
Luchador. Yeah, defender tier bosses aren't short. Oh boy.
目覚
So let me see here for a minute.
リモートのユニバース
Let's see. Oh, here's tag team. Tag team is all allies instantly perform a normal attack without using up a turn. Okay.
する
That one turn super buff.
合格
少しだけ
Use a bonus superior element damage for one foe, one ally attack.
少しだけ
The gain skill 1, skill 3. Okay.
諦め解放します
願いは消させない
Interesting.
天使の力だ
少しだけ
On the bright side here, my team is not dying. So I have that going for me at least.
私にできる少しだけ
目障りです
殲滅する
Vera, as tough as she is,
イリアスジャッジメント
she definitely is. With the right amount of stuff, with the right amount of setup, she could definitely help me out with the most evil of bosses. If she gets dispelled on the other hand,
リモートのユニバース
that just sucks.
少しだけ私に少しだけ
The
アインソフオール
Like, I never really realized how much Vera is insane. If it wasn't for her shield.
諦めてはなりません
少し
Because it's like, you shield and you subs plus insane amount of defense boost and whatever this turret in the back is doing.
私に少しだけ
Boom.
リメイトのユニバース少しだけ
これ以上好きにはさせない
Boom.
少しだけ
目障りです
Boom.
殲滅する
Yeah, she's the real tank who could protect the whole team. Oh, definitely.
ナイスロスト
Pretty much power crept all previous tank. Ah. And she's a grand character, so it makes a lot of sense. But yeah, I don't have that much grand characters along for the ride for me.
少しだけ
So, yeah, it's a bit of a problem. Just a little.
イリアスジャッジメント目障りです
少しだけ
Almost there.
リノートのユニバース
Is there like a cheese thing for, Actually, wait. Amaya Grand is like what? Oh, wind? I'm going to assume there has to be some kind of easy way to get through for light and dark bosses. I presume. But then again, should I be working on my guidebooks as well? I probably should. Damn.
目障りです。
国際バネの力を今。
Damn.
目障りです。
殲滅する。パラダイスロスト。
インノートのユニバース。少しだけ。
逃がし。
私少しだけ。
青き空に散りゆけ。風穴を開けてやろう。行けうがき。
ごめんなさいコスモス。行くよケロちゃん。すべて避けてジャンプ。花よこの者たちに花を与えよ。水よ砂の上に降り注げ。わあイカズチよかな者たちに稲妻を降らせよ。サンダー。
行け行け
滅べ。
ウィンギー。
すまないみんな。
すべて避けてジャンプ。
頑張れい。さらば。
You know, snoring for a little bit. Oops, sorry. And I got the defender thing, so now, what am I missing? Oh, so I'm missing this thing. So that's a green enemy, right? Green. Green. Nuts! Do I? Well, my Earth team is okay. Unfortunately, I'm out of AAP, so guidebooks pretty much function like extra weapons, and you're missing friend summon. Oh yeah, there's that too. Guidebooks help a ton in Arcanum. Yes. Also, hey there, Stefan. How you doing? Guidebooks will be the best place to develop a fire grid if you can reach Kirby Sword Fire, one that drops ancient X sacks like crazy. Oh my god, what? Really? Do you know how that shit is so annoying? Oh my god, getting that oh wait, that's an olden primal weapon. Oh. I thought you were talking about the scrolls, the ancient scrolls, because that shit's insane. But yeah, this one, just wait for my AAP to recover. So, whatever, it's fine. What's not fine, though? What's not fine is, oh, wait, how much? Wait a minute. How much? So I actually did have enough to do this. Nice. No, XX, it's the primal. Ancient XX is the Magna version. Ah, okay. Yeah, Ancient XX, because it does have Omega symbols on it. I see. And I'm out of water. No. So what do I need here? I need Death Aidens. Oh, frick. And I need Dark Quartz? No. I don't think I'm going to get those anytime soon. But you know what I will get at least? Just burn those for a little bit. Yeah, just burn these. It's okay. Lol. Water area of Hubie Swords also drops ancient Oberons, which became the core of Advanced Water Team. Ah. That's helpful too. So I think in terms of priority, well, I mean, obviously I do want better teams overall to get through the sandbox easy. But when it comes to future content though, yeah, right now I just need to build up light. Pretty much. Also, let me see this for a moment. Huh. Okay, so now I can lock this. Okay, so now I don't need to worry about all the other stuff then. Yeehaw. There's also Vahumanda. Did you already traded your swords at the pendant shop? No, not yet. I don't think so. Let's see.
旅支度はシェロちゃんにおま
If you're talking about these things, I assume. Because I definitely have not traded anything yet. So, plenty of... So, in other words, yes, there's plenty of... Which sure to trade them before monthly reset? Oh. Well, I mean... Do I really want to do that? Or do I just save instead? Because, well, then again, this is only useful for the rings and the moons, and because I tend to like save them up for like the the beast treasures instead. And co-op, not so much. Silver relic shards, and don't even want to touch that. It's pretty much one fully uncapped Luminaire sword per month. Oh, so it's really... Oh, isn't it that the Luminaire swords are actually really awkwardly hard to get? For some very strange reason. And that's why most people tend to go... Oh. I'm sorry, what now? Huh? Oh. I should probably do something about that. Look at all this stuff that I have here. Oops. Oh, they are insanely hard to get? Right, okay. Massive boost. Okay, so you're E. No! Why did I put you there? No, you don't belong there. You're an EX thing. Yeah, you're... Wait, Safara? Oh, wait, no, that's fine. Never mind. What am I doing with angel stuff here, though? What the frick? Oh, you go here. Derp. Yes, I have this much of Omega stuff right now. Lol. And an average Magna Grid needs 4 to 6 of them Omega modifier. Okay, okay. So I'm back in inventory. And I just realized that there's more stuff that I didn't deposit. Oops. Let me see. Unload. Wait, not yet. Let me at least get the swords.
旅路
Let me get the swords at least. Luminara sword, right? Yeah, Luminara sword. Okay. Wait, what's the limit on these things? Wait. I just realized. This thing has a stock of 10. As opposed to everything else here. What the fuck? I just noticed that now. Good job, me. Wow. I hardly noticed. God damn. Okay. So, Omega... Safara... There you go. And then everything else... Oh, well... Wait, why do I have this locked, though? Why do I have this locked? What am I thinking? Go in there, too. And then you... Oh, I got this primal weapon, right. You go normal. And this is also a primal weapon. And... What's up, Doc? No. Let's see, this one, Xeno weapons. Oh, Xeno weapons have the EX, so they go here. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, they don't reset. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good. Oh dear. Alright, so what was I going to do? Ah! Okay, first off, is there anyone hosting a raid here? No. Okay, fine. Well, I'll host one then. I think I can only do once a day, isn't it? Yeah, it's just once a day. Okay. Well, 10 copies is still 2 uncapped weapons and a half. That's true. That is definitely true. Okay, yeah, I'll just gonna roll with it. So if anyone wants a hand at it. Alright, so here's my raid ID. 3AE7A367.
邪魔はさせない。手加減はしないよ。
I'm not gonna survive this, but that doesn't matter, right?
さっさと沈むんだ。健全民は殺すね。
Boom.
Eternal Pain! Eternal
Oh. Hello?
Chaos Legion!
So nice this one doesn't hit you with a Paradise Lost on entrance. I've seen that. Yeah, it's the 250 one, isn't it? That's insanely painful.
邪魔は
Can I share the code again? Sure.
これで決めるわ。やっはっ。どこいよ。逃がさない。
There you go. Have fun. So, for those who weren't here earlier, 30k plane damage nuke. Yeah. Can I? How does one get that much HP? I'm going to assume
このバカチン。
that there has to be some. That I'm going to assume that the real key is the weapons, right?
根拠はあるのか。
あなたの
That your grid would have like HP boosts somewhere. That seems, I don't know, that seems like a really tall task, isn't it? Unless you were to like account for things like AX skills or whatever. I don't know.
邪魔はさせない
It just seems, unless I'm missing, unless in later levels I could get like another
健全民は殺すね。
team HP mastery thing. If you have 4 or 5 Omega summons from yourself, friend, it's doable. Oh, I see.
よよ。
まずはお前からだ。
Well, speaking of which, my Celeste is actually 5-star, so. But then I have the issue of running into, but then again, I'm running into the issue of, trying to level it up. And when you're trying to level stuff up from 100 to 150, it's painful. And then I don't even want to know the amount of fodder that I need from 150 over to 200.
逃げられるというのならな。
Also, I'm dying. Uh-oh.
じゃあ
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
こんなのゆえに決まっている。
Great.
金星カリオストロメタモルフォーゼ。
Oh boy.
頑張れ。私が守る。覚悟して。
At least I got 1 million honor.
つなぐな。ドイツボサボサ。いや。
Ow! What the fuck?
速やかに朽ちろ。
How are you still alive? What the fuck? Oh my.
神も命も何もか。
Wait, is that Sephiroth? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
あなたのかっこいいとこ。さあさあね。
まずはお前からだ。
That freaking 60k? Ouch.
ふざけるな。
Yow. Oh, I got a blue chest. Yay. I get a blue chest. Yay. Oh my god. Nice. Okay. Oh, I needed that. Thanks. Oh, yes. Give me more of this too. I actually appreciate. This isn't bad, actually. This is not bad. Zero turned 1 day. Oh boy. Well, and let me guess, that's gonna be the 250 thing, right? Right? Oh my god. I also need to do what is it? It's not this. No, it's not that either. Where is it? Wait. I need to clear Lindworm Impossible. Wait, what? I did clear it. Or does that mean I have to host and unlock? Host and clear. I think that's a host and clear condition. Nuts! Where is it actually? You have to host it. Okay. Wait, where the heck is it? I'm very confused. Where is it? Next to Delicious? Oh. Wait. Next to? Middle below. Wait, this one? Oh, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. It's the blank one. Wait, what? A dragon's gaze? Which one's that? Which one is that then? Oh my goodness, which one is that? Wait. Two. Wait, that's actually a quest? Oh, that is a quest. Quest 97, True Dragon's Gaze. Ross Island? Okay. Wow. It's actually a free quest, isn't it? What the frick? Grouse Island, and where is this? Oh wait, I think it's in Nel Grande. Nel Grande, okay. Thank you. Let me see here. 97. What the hell? And this is V2 also. Uh-oh. I could be in trouble? Alright, I'm just gonna go with my gut then. Just go with my gut and hope for the best. Don't die? Oh no. No. V2's not that bad. If you can't clear an omen's better to guard. Wait. Don't I have something to deal with that? I do have something to deal with that though. Technically. I do have Yuna to deal with this problem, right? This should work. But if I want the shirt, okay. Because I'm not looking on the wiki for this. So, you know what? How about I just go along with this and hope for the best. Whoa, pretty. Someone's snoring. In a corner of the sky inhabited by neither skydweller nor beast, a great creature stirs. A sinuous body materializes, the golden scales reflecting the surrounding sky, and it gradually manifests itself into corporeality. Uh-oh. Yes, I'm hoping they actually started catching up to the actual lore. Newly awoken, the creature intones an ancient incantation. The light of the sky's component elements dances in its eyes. It observes an isolated point of light shining in defiant contrast to its surroundings. It flies towards the discrepancy. Uh-oh. While anchored on an island, Flip and the crew, me and the crew, others sensed the approach of a strange aura and raised their eyes to the clouds.
なあ、この妙な気配は何なんだ？
何かが近づいてきています。わかりますか？風が震えるようなひりついた感じ。
Yeah, I do not. Me, the captain, has the distinct impression of ripples spreading across the surface of a pond after a stone is cast. Something massive is wending its way towards them, something very different from a primal beast. The strange bite to the air seeds to a tangible vibration. I recognize the sensation as emanating from the distant, radiant, golden shape and make ready to meet it. Uh-oh.
ごくり。でけえ。
How big is this thing? The creature descends through the clouds, its golden coils long enough to cast the entire island in its shadow.
やっぱりあれは私たちに会いに来たんですよね。
Is it time to picnic? Picnic basket? Panic basket? I can feel its attention focusing in on all of us.
あの得意なる色が人のことはな。竜でも星の獣でもなく。
Offered a sandwich. that may work on Scarlet and Violet, not here.
何者だお前。
腹からよ。霊を書いては神竜の名折れだ。しかし我も目覚めたばかりのに許せよ。我が名はリンドブルム。今の世に連なる神竜どもの祖にわずかながら近き者よ。
Huh. Wait, are you talking about the wedges?
神竜ってすごいドラゴンさんのことですよね。どうしてここに？
そのすごいドラゴン。
Won't spoil much, but yeah, okay.
世の色の乱れを塗り直そうとな。
Okay.
世の色の乱れ。
I'm confused.
直ちにシミを消さねばならん。人の子よ、時が近いゆえ、この場で下させてもらう。
If the power scale can be in terms of characters, is it like from the scale of that helper kitten from the event thing, all the way to whoever is the most broken OP character going on right now? What was that Yukata, that latest Yukata unit that we got? I want to see if the 6-star is 6-star. Well, are they really 6-star dragons? I don't know. Thinking Yu-Gi-Oh! All of a sudden. I want to see if the 6 dragons are stronger than Lindworm. Ah. Hmm.
いざ、神竜の裁きを。
I think what Lindworm is trying to say is that we are the stain. Oh no. And it's time for him to use the Clorox against us. Ah!
おい、やぶから棒に何しやがんだ。
よしの得意の色よ。神妙に我が力に平服せよ。されば世は乱れぬ。
The lightning which scorched the ground at my feet appears to have been some sort of preliminary test. Certain that no judgment the dragon delivers will leave the crew unscathed, it's time to fight.
我を迎え撃とうてか。
I mean, I've dealt with worse.
ならば行くぞ。神竜をも恐れぬ者よ。
Oh boy, time to fight.
神竜リンドブルム。
Oh, you're a clear element. That's why. Okay. So I actually have no idea what to expect in terms of what your omens are, but I'm going to assume it should be alright. And also just put this on just in case. Yeah, I'm just gonna go all ham and hope for the best. I think Lindworm is weaker, not a wedge, as far as I remember. Well, it's interesting that. Then what exactly? I mean, he is a dragon, yes, but maybe I don't know. As far as I was concerned, as far as the story that I got from the And You event. I mean, there's more than just one wedge. No, there's more than just 6 wedges. I'm talking about, you know, because the one doing all of the 999 shenanigans or whatever, he is also a wedge. So far, we only know 8. Yeah. So it could be that Lindworm is a wedge himself, but of a lesser degree. Also, rep. Haha, I can still attack.
いいだろ。この力を使わせてくれ。目覚めた。
Okay. Boom. Oh, okay. Oh, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, the 6 dragons are Logica and Nectar. Alright. Oh yeah, Nectar, the quote-unquote broken wedge. The battle's unmanageably fierce. Oh, really? Lindworm twists through the sky like a raging river of golden light, bent on my destruction. No thank you.
お、いかばす。お、なさどく。
So everyone must appear like grains of sand from that great height, yet the creature's attacks find their mark with deadly accuracy. Oh. What? My blade flashes from left to right, up and down, countering each bolt of lightning that cannot be evaded by fleetness of foot. What, you're saying that I'm deflecting the flashes of light with my sword?
さあ、平服せよ。膝をつき、許しを超え。
The dragon's eyes burn into mine as it delivers its ultimatum. Its jaws seem poised to snap shut around me, depending on my answer. Oh no.
くそー、負けんな。
こんなこと。
Picnic basket time. So I am all that bars Lindworm's path to Vern and Lyria. So the battered captain stands firm.
俺のとはあっぱれよ。ならば。
So Lindworm Tails whips around towards all 3 of us.
お、いかばす。お、なさどく。
Oh, okay.
お、いかばす。お、なさどく。
So Lindworm Tails whips around towards all 3 of us. お, Say what now? What?
何が起き上がった？
時が来た。
Eh? Linworth speaks, sadness in its eyes.
世を彩るは六式。守壁昏睡の死玉。死玉の関世し白。死玉の座世し黒。死玉二冠。すなわち六式。
Huh, that's all of the 6 elements then.
死玉に安息なし。絶えず暴縮す。雨の獅子。死玉を律して二冠を辞す。律さねば二冠は滅し。すなわち世の対よ。
He's describing the wedges.
雨の獅子が律せし死玉。その歪みよりこぼれし色に死の律外にあるもの。
Oh.
神竜の祖あり。
なあ、小難しくてよくわかんねえんだが、さっきから何言ってんだよ。
Explain it to me like I'm 5.
神竜の祖、六竜が目覚めた。人の子と青の子よ。主らを狙ってな。
Okay.
主、ウィルナス。
Basically, Linworth was trying to kill me before the 6 dragons woke up. Oh. So I am partially to blame. Oh boy. I am partially to blame. I'm causing the imbalance. Your existence is to blame. No.
壁、ワムデュス。
Great. As if my adventures have already not fucked things up already as is.
イービア。
No wonder that everything's trying to kill you. Yes. I'm defiant against destiny and fate and all that bullshit. But this is what I do. Okay. So when the 6 dragons appear, it's like, oh goodness, this is where this is where the world's end is near or something like that. Hmm.
いずれも雨の獅子の律外にある。火を喰らい、地平をしませ、昇竜を退け。己を地と化し、月を灯し、火を隠す。
I'm guessing what they mean by the 4 archons. I'm guessing he's trying to mention the archangels, which I'm going to guess at this point the archangels have already given up their right over the elements, so that's not helpful.
人の子よ、青の子よ。
Michael and the rest, yeah, okay.
獅子の律外にある。それが六竜を呼び起こした。
Oh.
己を死ぬ色、得意の色を六竜は滅する。我が裁きにて六竜を沈めんとしたが、力及ばず。人の子らよ。
I don't know. I don't. The fact that you were trying to kill me, I don't feel that bad, but at the same time, this doesn't make me feel any better because I still have a target on my back.
ミュンニシ、オン、イナン、エティオ、ナロンに。願わくは人の子らに追い風を。 俺も試練したたかに超えよう。
And just like that, he poofs. Goodbye. Lindworm rises into the sky, its golden scales glittering like stars before melting from view.
なあ、あいつオイラたちがとんでもねえのに目つけられたって言ってたのか？
Yeah, sounds like it.
はい。リンドブルムさんが飛んでいってから、また空気のひりつくような感じが。
Uh-oh. Could it be that the weight of the six dragons' attention the three of them sense? Unseen eyes are focused on them, and their gaze feels like neither hatred nor curiosity. The six dragons, forebears of the true dragons. My jaw clenches. Foes even more powerful than Lindworm await, watching unseen from who knows where. And I'm going to guess this is where old bonds come in, right? The story, old bonds. Oh, also, yeah, this is where this thing comes in now. Dennis's fragment, yay. Now, in actuality, I actually can hold my... Well, I can't really hold my own, but I could definitely... That's a lot of AP to burn. What the frick? That's 80! God damn! It's the rest of the dragons and old bonds. Oh. Right. Anyway. So while this is going on. Alright, if anyone wants to come in for this one. There you go.
邪魔はさせない。手加減はしないよ。このバカキンめ。
オラオラオラ。
Boom.
さっさと沈むんだ。
Wait. Oh, okay, that's on. Just had to make sure about that.
健全民は殺すね。
Oh boy.
エターナルペイン。エターナルペイン。
Eternal pain.
ケイオスレギオン。
Kaboom.
デッドバッドエンド。逃がさない。
邪魔はさせない。
Okay, so far so good. Doesn't have as high damage as the other boss of its same level, but it's a very annoying bullet sponge. Its health is too high.
逃がさない。
And bullet sponges can be a problem.
よかろう。
Nice.
逃がさない。
おい、俺さ。
やっはっ。デッドバッドエンド。逃がさない。
Okay. That's you.
よっこいよ。
Oh no. Fighting him is a pain. 950 million health. Oh dear. Oh dear me.
デッドバッドエンド。
Oh! Okay, I got one omen done.
オラオラオラ。
5 million skill damage. Yeah, that's not happening.
逃がさない。
Alrighty. Nice.
さっさと沈むんだ。
Dusty verdict. Yep.
Eternal pain!
More eternal pain.
Chaos Legion!
Chaos Legion.
デッドバッドエンド
Oh dear. Don't put this on.
邪魔はさせない。これで決めるわ。やっやっよっ。
Boom, 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 boom. Okay. What's this omen? Skill damage! That's not happening.
逃がさない
Ow. Do I have, okay. Mirror image, let's go.
覚悟はいいかしら。
Ha!
逃がさない
Let's put it on you.
お前の進化を問う
Let me get this guy. Okay.
デッドバッドエンド
You. Ow.
この力を使わせてくれるな。
いい判断だ
Request backup just in case.
このバカキンめオラオラオラ健全民は殺すね
Darn, not enough.
目覚めた
逃がさない
何よ。
クッキービッキー
What the heck? I get the lucky the cookie, but what the heck is Vicky?
逃がさない
I'm very confused by that sticker. Alright, we should be good.
さっさと沈むんだ
Boom.
エターナルペイン。エターナルペイン。
Eternal pain.
ケイオスレギオン。
Oh, his name is Vikala, so the cutesie's Vicky. Ah, okay, okay, okay. Gotcha. Huh. Uh-oh. Red and blue chest. Well, yeah, the red is because host, and then blue is because I got enough honor. And what I got here is ooh. Interesting. Lineage fragment. Oh. Yeah, sure. Thank you. And so that out of the way, I think it should unlock now, or do I need to do a little bit more than that? Oh, no, never mind. I don't need to do more than that. So now I could just do all of these, and probably the most important with me dealing with these two, because one, Videl is pertinent because because of Unite and Fight right now. And then Luo, he's pertinent because we got another Unite and Fight next month. And that's gonna be with Dark Bosses. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting. But I probably should try and do all of them though, right? And I'm guessing that's like clear once per day or something, I presume. Luo weapon sucks, but you'll need materials from him regardless. Ah, yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah, I did hear that is wait, are you talking about the weapon that drops from Luo, or are we talking about the? Oh wait, no, of course we're talking about the weapon. Fidel's weapon, on the other hand, is amazing. Ooh, that definitely might be worth the look. But in the meantime, In the meantime, I'm just gonna be doing this for a while. I don't even need that much effort. Grand weapon is a good raid weapon bad. Oh, okay. Wait, which one are we talking about? Because I heard that Luo's oh wait, no. It's Luo's grand weapon, and the summon is very good. It's the character. It's the grand character that's not so good, right? For some very strange reason. He has this very weird field effect that I do not like. Yes, this is my EX plus. I know it's not 0 button or anything like that, but it works. It works. Character himself is hard to use. Yeah, that's what I mean. Character is good if you don't have someone else who does the same stuff. Well, that could be just anything, really. He's actually not bad in oh, the Super Ultimate Baja. Ooh. But yeah, I might as well be doing this for a while because I need the boxes. Because right now, what I have in the boxes is this thing, and it seems kind of relevant that I chose this by accident actually, because I'm just choosing like stuff for characters that I don't have yet. And it seems kind of pertinent that I should probably work on this next because there is the Unite and Fight Dark Boss thing next month anyway, so it works. I'm just gonna need to try and get as much of this as possible. Like what, 11 weapons of this thing, uncapped, and only one of them like fully upgraded. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. All right. And my throat hurts, so I think I'm gonna call it for this evening. Again, my schedule is now pretty fluid now that tax season's over and I have my weekends back in my possession. So we'll just see what happens. Just do follow me on Twitter for any updates that I might do. And yeah, that's about it. So, thank you for watching. This has been iamflip. And I'll see you around. Peace.